Hello and welcome to the Agile Hive review for the month of August 2025. As you already have seen, this review is being recorded right now. We intend to upload the review afterwards on YouTube, so it will be publicly findable. In case you have anything to share with us and you do not want to be recognized or seen on the video, please make sure to have your camera disabled. Otherwise you won't be seen. Mostly my face and also the screen that I'm sharing should appear in the recording otherwise. The next review will be held on the 23rd of September, so in about 4 weeks' time. And would be good, or we would be glad if you would join then again. So, as usual, I'm going to present to you what the team has been up to in the last 4 weeks. As you will see in a moment, these are mainly bug fixes because we are focusing on some internal issues like reworking our build pipeline, tending to our logging, and so on and so on. So not that many user customer-facing features today as we might have had in the past. So for our first bug fix that we addressed in the meantime, we noticed that with version 4.3.0, we accidentally killed the tooltips that you could see when you hovered over an issue in our views, like the breakout board view, the art planning board view, or our roadmaps. We fixed this, and you're now being able to see the tooltip again. It's especially helpful if the issue, like here in the screenshot, is only partially visible and you can't see the whole description or the whole summary text, for example. This will be released with the next release. Everything that I'm going to say is going to be released within the next release. The second issue that we addressed, there it is again, is in case you entered planned start and end date on art level, solution level, or portfolio level issues that you would show up on the roadmap. In case you swapped planned start and planned end date, like you can see here on this first screenshot, you have the start date. It is later than the end date. The issue would be shown on the roadmap nonetheless, and it would be shown correctly. But that would break the mechanism that we use to untangle overlapping issues. Because when you enter planned start and end date manually, Agile Hive does not know in which row this issue is to be displayed, so it would just be displayed in the first row. And if there would be another issue, they would overlap. So we implemented a mechanism to untangle that in the past, but this mechanism couldn't handle the swapped planned start and end dates. So we address this now, that once you load the roadmap, the dates will get checked. And if they are not semantically correct, so if they were swapped, we will unswap them and we will set the fields respectively correctly. And then the mechanism will trigger correctly and untangle the issues on the roadmap. And also semantically here in the issue detail view. Another, let's say bug fix, a bit unintentional, but Agile Hive Data Center allows for you to set more than just 4 layers in your hierarchy. So it could be possible that you have a portfolio level over another portfolio level. For example, if you want to display your initiatives that cover multiple portfolios, for example. Then Agile Hive, as it is now, would not display or would not allow you to unfold the issues on the lower portfolio level. And also on the lower portfolio report, it would not display this parent issue correctly, because the parent issue would be of portfolio and the portfolio report was not equipped to handle multiple portfolio issues over each other. But now we fixed this, and both portfolio reports now work correctly, as they should. The upper one won't display any parents because there won't be any parents, and all the child issues would be collapsible or expandable, better, so that you could drill down up onto the team level. And for the lower portfolio report, the parent will be shown correctly, and also the issue beneath that, giving you a full overview of all the issues that belong to this initiative. The next bug fix that we addressed, we heard that on a multi-node instance, data center can have multiple nodes, you know that, the planning interval cache was not cleared correctly, or was not cleared at all, when you triggered the recreate missing sprints. The planning interval cache objects cache every entity beneath that. So they cache the planning interval, they cache the iterations beneath it, and they also cache the sprints beneath it. If that's not cleared correctly after the recreating missing sprints, if you would access an art report, for example, from a different node, the health check on that report would still say, hey, you have missing sprints in this art, please recreate them. But you recreated them in the other, on another node. There it is shown correctly, but on a new one, it wasn't. And now we cleared the cache and refilled the cache correctly. And also on the second or third node, the error should not be visible anymore, and all the sprints should be handled correctly. Yeah, a more, let's say, internal bug fix for us. The file that we created to upload to the marketplace had 2 times the suffix for the respective Jira version, so Jira 9 or Jira 10. Yeah, let's say, as I said, more of an internal bug fix. We fixed that for us so that it now only displays this once. Yeah. And we are currently in the process of also addressing Jira 11, because Jira 11 has been released. So in the future, there will also be a Jira 11 version for Agile Hive. We are currently preparing our build pipeline so that it can handle the 3 different versions of our plugin for the 3 different versions of Jira that are still supported as of now. And in the case of doing that, we are also making sure that Agile Hive is or will be compatible with Jira 11 in the future once we release it. I have not entered a version for this when this will be released. Might be the next one, might also be the one after that, so 4.7.0, because we are not that far with this task yet. And last but not least, to keep you up to date what we are up to now, it's not fully done, but we are currently in the process of not only reducing our logging, but enhancing our logging where it is missing as of now, because we have seen that when we were investigating your log files, we could see that some of our logging was quite spammy and quite extensive, even on debug level. So we tried to reduce that to, just reduce the amount of logs in the file. It also reduced the times that the logs get rotated when you have our logging level set. And also, while we were at this, we noticed, or we knew from the past, that some of our files had no logging or not enough logging for us to be very efficient. So we're in the process of mitigating that too, so that we can give you better support in the future. Yeah. That concludes the issues that I'm going to present to you here. Having an overview of the planned PI. Sorry for that. You can see that apart from the things that we already accomplished in the past, we are, as I said right now, in the improvement of our logging stage, in the reworking of our build pipeline, and also the preparing for Jira 11 task. what we are not going to accomplish this sprint, that's why I marked it in red here, is we wanted to give you the opportunity or the chance to assign sprints to iterations manually. There was primarily because of the problems that some of you had with missing sprints in the past. But we hope that the fix with the improved or cleared cache now can also reduce this, and that this might have been the case for the problems that you had in the past, so that this would be redundant. This recording will be attached to this review page in the next few days, once the review has been processed and cut and uploaded to YouTube. Then you can rewatch it if you want to, or share that with your colleagues who might have missed today's review. And as I said in the beginning, our next review will take place in 4 weeks' time, on the 23rd of September. And I hope you have a great time up until then. And I will see you again in our next review. Have a great rest of the day, and goodbye.